All right, guys, it's Top Fuel 4-gear time, SCDRL Summer Nats 2025. We got Dave Goodwin, Keith Atkinson, Mike Kendall, Joe Reichrath, Doc Singleterry, Paul DeMeza, Ronald Mullins, and Stuart Barber. So we ended up with 11 cars in this group, or in this class. So this is Top Fuel 4-gear. So Top Fuel 4-gear is kind of an odd duck because typically they're not nearly as fast as the 3 gears, but they sure do look cool. We encourage you guys to build one. They could definitely run Top Eliminator, Pro Index, and Top Fuel 4-gear, but we're going to jump right into it. Right lane cornhole, Keith Atkinson. You guys have seen this car before. It ran earlier. Same with Keith Atkinson's Drag Force. So both of these cars ran in Top Eliminator. This is qualifying, so the ladder and all of that stuff will be set after qualifying. Here we go, first pair down the track. All right, left lane goes 7-1-1 with an 8. Right lane goes 9-10 with a 9. So Drag Force goes 7-11. Stinky. All right, next up, right lane, Don Garlites funny car, Stuart Barber. Going to be over here in the right lane. Left lane going to be the Mickey Thompson Grand Am funny car by Stuart Barber. A couple of different setups there. They are ready to rip. Here we go. All right. Right lane, Stuart Barber's Don Garlites funny car goes 548 with a 1. Left lane goes 648 with a 3. So about a 10th off of each other. Good run for both of those cars. Next up, right lane, Motown Missile, Mike Kendall, right lane. Running up against the Easy Livin van, Doc Singleterry in the left lane. Don't think this van has actually made a pass yet. It's popped the slot every time. See if that changes this time. If he's got it detuned for Top Fuel. And it makes it down the track. It comes off in the shutdown, but Doc goes 1.379. Right lane goes 1.707 with the 6. Next up, we got SCAG Nasty Funny Car, Doc Singletary, right lane, running up against Ronnie Mullins' Whiplash. Didn't think that was a 4-gear at first, but it looks like it is. All right, guys, here we go. All right. Left lane, Ronnie Mullins goes 663 with an 8. Doc runs 1.2479. So far, provisional pole, Stuart Barber on that 548 pass. Stuart ran a 548. Right side of the ladder, Joe Reichrath, whole wheat. Right lane, running up against Paul DeMeza's JaxGo Black Snake. They are staged up, ready to go. Here we go. Right lane blew the tire off of it. Maybe both of them ran a 656.
Yes.
656 with the 3. Left lane runs 792 with a 0. Those tires back on. Get Paul back up there. Last car, run right lane, Dave Goodwin, 10 years after. All right. Here we go. All right, right lane. Sounded like it was mixing it up a little bit down there. 963 with the 5. So that concludes first round. Gonna get the tires cleaned and we're gonna jump right back into it so we can get our ladder set. So in Top Fuel, we only take the quick 16. It's not a problem here because we only have 11. There will be buy runs. We are running a traditional ladder for 11 cars. So the way that works out, pretty much a full left side of the ladder. The right side only has 2 pair. Whoever makes it into the semis or past this, whoever makes it into the semis is almost guaranteed a buy run into the final. So pretty crazy. They are ready to go. We're going to jump out left lane first. We got Keith Atkinson's cornhole ran a 9.91 earlier. Right lane going to be Drag Force ran a 7.11 earlier. So here we go.
Oh, didn't start.
All right, there we go. So left lane goes 952.7. Right lane goes 683 with a 7. So right lane picks up big time, goes 683. Very good run. Left lane slows to a 952. So next up, left lane, Stuart Barber, 548 earlier with the Don Garlites car. And the Mickey Thompson Grand Am funny car ran a 648. He's going to be over in the right lane this time. Going to be looking to pick up quite a bit. Here we go. All right, left lane goes quicker, 554. Oh, no, a little bit slower, 554. Right lane picks up, though, runs a 640 with a 3. Next up, left lane, Motown Missile, Mike Kendall ran a 1.7 earlier, so he's definitely looking for more out of that car. Running up against Doc Singleterry, ran a 1.37 earlier, so they both are going to be looking for quite a bit of an improvement. Here we go. All right, Doc goes 1.3004, and left lane goes 16112. So improvement on both sides, just probably not quite what they were looking for. Next up, left lane, we got Whiplash Fever, ran a 663. Ronnie Mullins. Right lane, SCAG Nasty, funny car, Doc Singletary, ran a 124. He's going to be looking for quite a bit more out of that one. Here we go. All right, left lane goes 677 with a 5. Right lane, Doc runs 12138. Nice solid pass out of Ronnie. Good run for Doc also, just not quite enough. Next up, left lane, Joe Reichrath, whole wheat. Ran a 656 earlier, running up against Paul DeMeza, who ran a 792. Both going to be looking to go a little bit faster. And Joe blows the tires off of it again. Let's see. Yeah, Joe blows the tires off of it again, runs a 664 with a 7. Doc improves, runs a 787 with a 9. Real good pass out of Joe's car, 2 good passes. So anything that runs sub 7s for 4 years, rip it. All right, last car, left lane, Dave Goodwin. He's going to be over on the left lane this time. 963 earlier. He's going to be looking to pick up a little bit. Let's see what happens. And he goes 976. 976. All right, guys, that gets us set there. So I think, let's see, our TQ, I believe, is Stuart Barber's Don Garlites funny car with a 548. That's number 1. Let me just write out this ladder here real quick. Since we're doing this stuff live, you got to bear with me on this stuff. So Stuart will get a buy run. He's number 1. Number 2, let's see. We have a 640 with a 3. That's going to be number 2. So number 2 is going to be the Mickey Thompson Grand Am funny car. Number 2, that's yellow 39. Number 3 is going to be, let's see, we have a 663, 683, 664 right there. So number 3, Ronnie's first pass gets him into 3rd. Very close. So blue 75 is number 3.
Hold on, I think this is 650.
650. Oh, you're right. Dang.
Just before you write it.
Yep. You're right. So Joe snuck in there for number 3 with yellow number 6. Ronnie's going to be number 4 with blue 75. All right. Next up, we have 683. 683. So drag force Keith Atkinson is going to be number 5, 683. So that's red 86.
Pretty tight mid pack.
All right, number 6. Let's see. We got a 960. Actually, here's a 787. 787. So Paul DeMeza. Number 6. White 59. He's going to be running number 7, which is 910. So cornhole, Keith Atkinson. So quite a jump right there. And next up, a 963. 963, Dave Goodwin, red 80, number 8. And number 9, we got 121. Number 9 is going to be Ian Doc Singleterry. Get that written down here. Number 9 is W31. Number 10 is going to be Ian Doc Singletary. White 32. And our number 11 is going to be Mike Kendall with red 90, running a 1.6. All right. So that gets our ladder set. There's all of our cars, guys. That is our lineup. I'm going to get the cars up on the board here so we can get rolling. So number 1 qualifier, Stuart Barber, gets a bye. Then we have our number 2 qualifier, Stuart Barber, over on the right side with the Mickey Thompson Grand Am. He is running up against red 90. So he's going to be running up against Motown Missile Mike Kendall. Our number 3 is white 6. Number 6 is number 3, going in right here. He is going to run up against white 32. So he's running up against Doc Singletary. And our number 4 is blue 75, Ronnie Mullins. It's going to be right here. He runs against white 31, which is Doc Singletary. with the SCAG Nasty Funny car. And number 5 is Keith Atkinson's Drag Force. Down there on the bottom, he is going to be, actually, he's on this side. Sorry about that. He runs over here. And he's running up against Dave Goodwin 10 gears after. That is going to be it for that side, guys. Over here we have Paul DeMeza with white 59. Let's see, blue 75. Sorry, this one. Hold on, guys. I gotta switch this thing up real quick. So this car, white number 6. There. Hold on, I'm all screwed up. Gotta fix this thing up, guys. Bear with me here. So right here is where number 6 goes, which is Paul DeMeza. And Paul is running yellow 5. Okay, so I just got to shift these guys down. Minor details. We got down here, we got Ronnie and Doc. Then up here, the heck is going on here? Oh, never mind. My brain is not working. This is where number 3 goes. All right, we got them, guys. We got them set up. So this is full side of the ladder with the exception of the buy here. And on the right side, we have our partial ladder. So that is going to jump us into round number 1. Going to get these tires cleaned up. Hopefully you guys didn't fall asleep watching me juggle the cars around, but it is not just a matter of slapping stuff up there and throwing them up there ready to go. So a lot of work goes into all of this stuff, and seeing qualifying numbers plus car numbers plus car colors plus car times even stresses my brain out to the point where I got to reset. So we're all good. We're getting ready to go. First up is going to be our number 1 qualifier, Stuart Barber. He's going to be in the right lane on the bypass. So he ran a 548 in Q1. He's going to be looking to match that or go quicker. Here we go. All right, good run for Stuart. 561, so 561. Kind of going in the wrong direction, but he is moving on. Next up, we got Paul DeMeza in the right lane, ran a 787. Going to be running up against Cornhole, Keith Atkinson. Best time of 910. And remember, guys, this is Top Fuel. Anything can happen at any time. And Paul takes that one, runs a 742. So Paul's best pass so far. 742 beats a 943. So great run for Paul. 742. Very nice pass. Tough break for Keith. Next up, we got Whole Wheat Joe Reichrath, going to be over in the right lane. Ran a 656. Best pass. Running up against Doc. Ran a 1.30. Good to see that van making it on its way down through there. He was having troubles in top eliminator. Looks like he's got it together. Here we go. All right, right lane goes 663. So Joe moves on 663. Doc runs his best time of the weekend, 128, but it's just not quite enough to take the win, especially in Top Fuel 4 gears. This is a tough class. A lot of really fast cars. Coming up next, Ronnie Mullins, Whiplash, ran a 663. So 663. He's going to be over in the right lane. He's running up against Doc Singleterry. He ran a 121 earlier. He's going to be looking to pick up just a little bit on that one. See what happens. All right, Ronnie takes that one, runs a 700, takes the win. Doc runs 123, so pretty consistent, close to where he ran in qualifying, but just not quite enough for top fuel. Next up, right side of the ladder, number 2 qualifier, Stuart Barber's Mickey Thompson Grand Am funny car. Over on the right lane this time. Running up against Mike Kendall's Motown Missile. Motown Missile in the left lane. It's about a second off the pace. Let's see if they got that car tuned up. Looks like Stuart takes it, runs a 633. So 633 takes the win. Left lane goes 154, so it's going in the right direction, just not quite quick enough to get there or quick enough to drop that ET. So next pair up, last pair round 1, drag force Keith Atkinson, right lane, ran 680s earlier. He's running up against Dave Goodwin, ran in the 9s earlier. A couple of John Force funny cars, billet wheels, looking sharp. Let's see who's going to take it. And the right lane takes it, runs a 700, so 7 flat. Left lane goes 980, but just not quite enough for him. So that gets us out of first round, guys. So we're going to get these tires cleaned. And we're moving on to second round. So whoever wins second round on the right side of the ladder, they are pretty much guaranteed going to the final because there is no one on the bottom side of the ladder. Left side, however, you are going to have to race your way through. So we got Ronnie and Joe. Those guys are no strangers to each other. And we got the newcomer, Paul DeMeza, running up against the veteran, Stuart Barber. So we're going to run them out first. So right lane, Stuart Barber. He's going to be in the right side. Paul is going to be in the left side. This is going to be for round 2, top fuel 4 gear. Here we go. Stuart takes it, runs a 551. 551 beats a 742. So good run by Paul, great run by Stuart. I think that might have been his PB. Not quite, actually. That's right in between his qualifying runs. So good to see the car not going the other direction, though. Next up, right lane, we got Whole Wheat. Joe R. running mid-6s. Running up against Ronnie, who's also running right there in the mid-6s. So this one could be a real close photo finish. 660s for both of these guys. So here we go. This is going to be a real close nail biter. And right lane takes it, runs a 664 with a 1. Ronnie slows to a 714. So tough one for Ronnie. He had the pace in qualifying, but that car just continuously went downhill afterwards. So
Sounded a little crunchy the whole time. So
yeah, might be mixing up some gears in there or something going on inside of that car, but it definitely shows promise. Great run for Joe. Blows that passenger side tire off every single time. The right side looks like it's fitting pretty good. The passenger side's coming off. So next up, Stuart Barber's Mickey Thompson Grand Am funny car, running in the mid-6s, up against Keith Atkinson, who's also running in the 6s. So this could be a very, very good close race. One of these guys is basically going straight to the final. And Stuart gets there first, runs a 636. So 636, that car is continuously getting faster. Keith slows to a 718. Tough break for Keith. He is out. He did run a 683 in qualifying, but that still wouldn't have been enough to get around Stuart. All right, guys, that gets our final 4. So we got Stuart Barber on the right side, guaranteed getting in the final. And on the left side, we got Joe Reichrath up against Stuart Barber's other car. So Stuart is going to be looking to race himself in the final, take all the marbles. Right lane is going to be Stuart Barber. Left lane is going to be Joe Reichrath. Oh my gosh, put it on backwards. Seriously. All right, guys, here we go. Semifinals. Who's it going to be? Whoa, blew both tires off that time.
Oh,
right
yeah.
lane, Stuart goes 557 into the final. Joe runs 684 with the tires off of it.
Gave it everything.
He blew the tires off it trying to beat Stuart. Just couldn't do it. There you go. Stuart's in the final.
They rolled. One by your foot.
All right. Joe's tires are going back on. And next up, we got Stuart Barber with his bye run into the final. He's going to be in the right side. Nice looking Mickey Thompson. This is number 1 and number 2 qualifiers. He's still got to make a pass, though, because anything can happen. All right, looked pretty good. Car's been running 640s all day. Looks like it ran a 634. So 634 got quicker, which is what you like to see. We're going to get the tires cleaned on this bad boy, and we're going to run final round, top fuel 4 gear. So Stuart's Don Garlites car is going to be over in the right lane, our number 1 qualifier. Running up against our number 2 qualifier, Stuart Barber's Mickey Thompson Grand Am funny car. So one's about a 10th quicker than the other. It's a double win for Stuart. He gave him a run for his money. He runs a 558. Left lane goes 625. So Stuart wins that one. Stuart runners up. Left lane did get faster and faster and faster each pass. Great run.
There you go.
I'll take these over to the prize table. I want to give a shout out to our sponsors. So Harry Canary Bodies, DeFalco Design, Super Tires, Jag Hobbies, Lucky Bob's Raceway, Bomb Ass Beef Jerky, AFX, BRS Hobbies, HC Slots, Midland Radio, Cody Clark, Radical Bodies, Enzo Rings, Viper Scale Racing, RC Superstore, Cody Clark, Host Bodies, Photo Finish, and Mike Scholl. I think I named Cody twice, but shout out to Cody. But we're going to draw. We appreciate our sponsors. A lot of them are racers that send stuff in. Also, we have manufacturers that help out, which we couldn't do it without you guys. We appreciate you. We're going to draw for our winner, Stuart Barber. Stuart gets an N-Bell, so a Viper N-Bell ending in 98. So that is first prize. Second place, Stuart Barber also. $10 gift card, so a $10 gift card for runner-up. And our second first prize. Here we go. $25 gift card donated by Cody Clark. So congrats to Stuart Barber. Great haul. He's won $35 in Viper Store credit and an N-Bell. You can't beat that. If you didn't win anything in this one or any of the other races, make sure you check out our grand prize video at the end. We appreciate you guys. We'd love to see more Top Fuel 4 gears or Top Fuel 3 gears. It's a tricky class, but we'd love to see more of them. We'll see you on the next one.